Hi guys, just a quick video. I got Archie and George back today from the Creme Legacy Pets, which is in my area. And there's the little death certificate, cremation certificate, sorry. George and Archie. And the guy suggested would I like to have them cremated together instead of separate. I thought that's such a nice touch. So they're both there together. I don't know if you can read that. Oh, it's back to front. Let's have a look. Let's just turn it round. Well, basically, what it says, George and George and Archie, sadly missed, 2019 to 2022. Now they're both together in that little casket, even though I know they never met or anything like that. There was always in separate cages. But they did live in the same house for me, so, or flat I should say. So I thought that was a nice thought of them to mention that. And so there you are, that's all that's left of them. I'm still in shock actually. Archie finally passed away after my last video when I mentioned at 4:45 in the morning, and George passed away at 12:15 yesterday as well. So they both died the same day. And I know it does happen, but it's never happened to me before. The nearest one that's happened like that is when I lost two of my cats in a week, but never on the same day. So it is strange. Now, if you guys are wondering what's my next plans, oh, by the way, last night it was a rough night. So I'd spent most of the night with Atty. But yes, I am getting a new hamster tomorrow or Thursday, so definitely before weekend. And then I will be getting the third one. I'm not decided whether I might leave the third one till I get the winter white. God. Because the winter white will be due mid-April, because the babies are born now, 6 babies, which is quite remarkable. And so around mid-April, so I might just leave this cage, which is Archie's, for the winter white. And then I've ordered another cage for the no, this one will be going to the one I get tomorrow, or Thursday, whenever I get it. I'm not sure if it's going to be another Robo or Russian Dwarf or Syrian, so, but you'll know anyway when I get it. And then the new cage that I've ordered, that's going to be for the winter white. So I'm going to leave that as a surprise with the cage, but it's going to be a doozy. So yeah, and then if I feel like I need to shift them around later on in the summer, just do a bit of manoeuvring, then I can always switch cages. So yeah. So rest in peace, my sweet George and Archie. I literally cuddled Archie to the end, and it's awful seeing him take the last breath. It's really awful. And I just, if only he'd managed another month or two, well, about another 6 weeks, then he would have been free. He still beat the record, obviously, but poor little man. It's just strange because he was fine running around and doing what he usually does that day, and then I take him out to put him in his pen and he flopped over, and yeah, so everyone tells me to stop beating myself up because he was a good age, and it's rare to get them to 3. They do get to 3 and some get to 4, but it's usually down to genetics and not really that common. But it does happen. So usually about one and a half to two and a half is usually about average. So there you go, guys. So yeah, so I'm just telling you a bit about that, what's happening next, and yeah. So catch you later.